Spalding, Painesville, Paradise, Epithet, Bay Mills, Crystal Falls, Manistee. You want to bet? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the UP Fair, man. Hi, this is Jim Islib with MSU Extension, and this is What's Up at UPREC for June 3rd and 5th, 2020. We're going to have an update on the Distiller's Rye trial from UPREC Director Dr. James Dedecker. We'll also have a quick look at the oats planted on May 20th and the results so far with the onions transplanted on May 21st. We'll start off with the rye trial.
Okay, hey everybody, this is James Dedecker at MSU UPREC. Today we're standing in the midst of our Craft Beverage Council rye study. This is cereal rye, and normally in Michigan, cereal rye is used for cover crop, and so most of the rye that farmers source is VNS, variety not stated. They use it for cover crop, and that's about it. But we have found that the craft distilling industry in Michigan is really interested in rye as an ingredient for the production of spirits. So what we're doing in this project is looking at a couple of different factors that might be important for rye as an ingredient in distilling. One is variety. We have 15 different varieties in this trial here, and that includes some common named varieties like Aroostook rye, but it also includes some newer material as well as some hybrid rye varieties, which make it pretty unique. So the 15 varieties are stacked up from one end of the field to my right to the other in these ranges. So you've got 15 plots running this way east and west. And then on top of the variety treatment in here, we have a management treatment, and that management treatment includes fungicide and Palisade, which is a growth regulator. The goal of the fungicide is to control fungal diseases that might reduce the quality of the grain and its usability for distilling. And then Palisade is a growth regulator that helps keep the crop short. And rye is known for getting very tall. It's known for lodging, particularly if we put extra fertilizer behind it to boost yield. And so some of these plots are getting a combination of that fungicide and Palisade treatment as a high-end management approach to rye. So today you can see we're in the phase of stem elongation. I think we're about Feek 7 in this crop right here. And the management treatments, some of them have gone on just recently. So Chris came out and applied the Palisade growth regulator, and then later on as we approach heading we'll apply the fungicide treatments as well. If I didn't mention it, this trial is funded by the Michigan Craft Beverage Council, so a big thank you to them for supporting our work with rye and other grains used in the craft beverage industry.
These are the onions transplanted about 2 weeks ago. They're coming along very nicely. Here we're looking at the oats that were planted here at UPREC back earlier in May. They emerged very nicely. They got timely rain, and the weather's been really pretty ideal. So we're looking at a good stand of oats here. This was on the tilled field. Here we're standing in the no-till oat field, planted on the same day as the tilled field, and emergence here is also very nice, very good. Good stand of oats. So this is a very successful seeding. That's what's up at UPREC, June 3rd and 5th, 2020. Harbor, Waters, Meet, Matchwood, Marquette, Berglund, Germfast, Gladstone, Two Hart, Wilson, Winnisek, Kinchlow, Kenton, Newberry, White Pine, Wakefield, Watton, kind of scary. I've been everywhere.